Hey y'all, jumping right in. It's your girl, Demigod of Nails. And right now, I need to get this set off. It's a new year, new nails. This is my Christmas set, and I get tired of Christmas decorations, nails, all of the things immediately after Christmas. So I'm going ahead and taking this off. But I'm a bit lazy today, and I'm just gonna do, I'm not even gonna say a half fill. So a quarter fill thing. Just like the title of the video, this is a design that you guys can do at home. This is sort of a cheat that'll take you into the next week, whether you can't get to the salon, work calls, or your pay schedule is really off. Doesn't matter. You can get these products off of Amazon and you'll have them for the next time you can't get to the salon. I'll have all of the links down below. And as you see me here doing, I'm not flipping you the bird. I'm just trying to get, the polish, the gel polish off of my middle finger. And by doing that, I'm just taking literally just the gel polish. I'm leaving a lot of the previous hard gel on there so that I can just go ahead and do a little cheat, fill it in after I smooth it out with base gel. And then I'm going to apply the design. The design has a lot of polish layers. Done in just one layer, so we'll get to that towards the end. But right now, bringing down that polish so I have a clear nail exposed, a good base so that I can go ahead and put on my cheat layer. Bringing it down, just the color, being very careful. My drill is on a lower speed as well. And I'm just going in, medium grit, nothing too crazy. I'm not trying to take down a bulk of the nail, just a little bit that comes off with the gel polish. Going in, getting around those corners, being careful. Again, as I always say, edges are important, angles are important. So make sure you're taking your time, looking at every aspect of the nail, blowing or wiping off the nail as you go, just so you can see clearly. Again, as I said in previous videos, you don't want to stall on the nail, causing yourself damage since there is a lot of backfill area. And backfill area is where your natural nail is exposed, and you don't want to be going over that too much with this drill bit. So switching hands, getting it off on the other side. I'm I'm flashing you guys a little bit. I'm sorry, a little extra show here, but this is just to show you how I like to file with the hand file right after on parts I didn't get as well. Right here, I'm going in with a smaller detail bit that's allowing me to really get into the cuticle and also sort of cheat and take some of the edges off of my cuticle as well without having to push them back. But also get in there and get the lifting areas of the backfill where my natural nail meets the gel extension, and I'm smoothing that down, blending it as they say. And what blending means is you're basically buffing down the area so that there's a seamless transition from the natural nail to the extension or whatever overlay you have on the nail. So I'm going to go in on all fingers, doing this action, getting it smooth. See how it looks smooth already? And look, the cuticles look all straight and nice, not doing too much, nothing too crazy. Again, it's okay to touch the cuticles, not too much. It's okay to touch your natural nails, not too much. Everything in moderation when it comes to this cheat set, as I like to call. So officially, as a licensed nail tech, I can't say that I recommend this, but as an everyday girl, I can say that I recommend this because I am just a regular person who likes to have their nails done as well. And trust me, if I wasn't a nail tech, I'd be spending a lot of money at the nail salon. So I knew what I was doing those years ago by going into this. So again, as I always say, angles are important. Angles, angles. I'm working those angles. I'm getting it in. I'm blending that nail. Yes. Next hand, making sure everything is all smooth and done. Drill off. And now I'm just going to go in with my buffer block and buff all of the nails. buff, 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 buff. Make sure they're smooth. See that? Nice and smooth. The transition is seamless so that the base coat doesn't have to do too much. And yes, we are only doing a base coat. We're not doing no hard gel. We're not doing no extend gel. We're not doing any of those things. This is, like I said, a quarter set, not even a half set. So a half set I would consider builder in a bottle or something of that sort. We're not even doing that. Good old foundation. This set is supposed to, just take us a week, take us into the new year, celebrate with something simple. And plus, I had a lot of stuff to do that day, so I just needed to do a quick half-hour nail. And I'm buffing, I'm really getting in there, making sure everything's smooth. And I like to go in with a cuticle nipper and just lift any lifting areas of the extension, any uneven areas of my cuticle. I just go ahead and clip, of course, after disinfecting with alcohol. And I'm just perfecting the areas that I see are lifting or aren't as seamless. So yeah, just take your time, see what your nails need, and do that. Going around, getting into that cuticle, getting that off. So I'm picking out my color here. I didn't even know what color I wanted to do. I had an idea of purple. By the way, I don't really like purple that much. So I said, I want purple. So naturally, all of the purples come up. I didn't even know how I was going to do this exactly. And then I was like, okay, what would be the easiest for me to portray to the everyday girl out there just ordering off of Amazon, spending $20 on supplies rather than $80 for a whole new set. And she's just trying to get her life together just for a week so she can get to payday and get her nails done. And this is the set I came up with. So right now I'm putting on the base coat, really getting in there, just, polishing as if I just did a full set. So in my head, these nails are officially fresh. This is a fresh canvas, and we are going to start painting in just a bit. So you see, no bumps, no ledges, no, the transition really is seamless between natural nail and the extension. You would never know I have over 2 weeks worth of grow up. Getting in there, swirling around. So as you can see, I let you guys sort of see what I was doing and figure out how to best execute it for yourself on that thumb. But just a rule of thumb, what I do is take each polish I'm going to use in this marble technique and I lay out a stripe. I let some of the stripes come together, blend together while on the palette. That helps a whole bit, a whole lot. And you want to scoop it up with just I'd say a gel, a hard gel brush, and just scoop it up as you go. You see, I'm using sections I'm using sections of the palette where I mix the colors together off nail, and then I just dabble it on and sort of randomize it. Let the colors do its thing, mix and mend and mesh as it would, sort of leaving randomness in there, which adds to making it look as if it's naturally occurring, as gemstones do. Really get in there, just having fun with it, wiggle around, dance around. Don't be too hard on yourself. Trust the process and have fun. This is a creative experience. If you don't like it, honey, wipe it off. No need to cry or fret like I sometimes do in this process. And each nail, I didn't have to stop. I didn't have to, because I just left each nail to be unique and random. And that really added to the overall aesthetic of the design, which is why I love this design. And it's not multi-layer. So what I'm scooping up and what I'm curing, this is the first and only time I'm going to do that. And as you can see my thumb a little closer while I'm working on my sunflower hand, as I like to call it. Nothing. It's simple, it's seamless, and it's fast. It takes no time. You can do all of the cleaning up. The good thing about gel, it's not drying. It needs to cure in the machine, and it's not going to cure while your hand is out. So if you need to get in there and fix them as you go, that's fine. But like I like to say, trust the process, trust yourself, be patient, and have a good time. Art doesn't really happen when you're having a bad time. So you see how I mixed it on the palette, and I'm literally just scooping it up. That's all that's to it. Scoop it up, lay it down, wiggle it around. Scoop it up, lay it down, wiggle it around, scoop. I'm done. So I'm just doing that each nail, and look at these little designs and swirls and squiggles coming in. It looks fun. It looks like I put a lot of effort to it, but you see real time what I'm doing and how fast it's taking me to do it. And this is the only layer I'm going to do to get my final result in all of my nails. So I'm going to stress the point, trust the process. It comes out lovely no matter what ends up on the nail. It's unique, it's different, and you'll never be able to replicate it, which makes it special. So as scary as it may seem, as scary as my credentials may seem, I really am trying to show you guys that nails doesn't have to be as difficult. And like some girls, have that summer hairdo or that specific hairstylist that they like to go to for specific things, but they're able to do a majority of the things at home. Every girl knows how to flat iron their hair. Every girl knows how to polish their toenails if they really need to. What I'm trying to do is sort of educate people on the basics of nails if you can't always get to the salon. And nail techs out there too, especially new nail techs who don't know how to exactly start, who don't know where to start, can't find their groove in the business. I hope to inspire you guys. And please, any questions you have, any comments, feel free in the comments below to let me know. I'll try to answer them as fast and as best I can. I've been a licensed tech for, oh goodness, I've been licensed now for over 7 years, I believe, and doing nails for like over 10. So I have plenty of experience, but still room to learn. And boom, I'm polishing up. So I decided to do one hand matte and one hand shiny. This fun set took me less than a half hour to do, and I'm done. Thank you guys for watching my video, coming back to my channel. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
I would come, but I'm going to be at the Detroit Toenail Decorating Competition, okay?